Alright. I bought this game when it came out. I have not touched it since at all. So let's see what this is about. A 2D platformer. This is a JRPG. Wake up! It's time to get up, Glenn. So cringe. Look how lovely the sun is shining. It's still so early. Oh, come on, get dressed quickly. Your friends may come any minute. Which character battle? Mom says ... Okay. The coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. Huh? I'm already... It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said wake the hell up. Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission and he's taking a nap. No, actually, I haven't slept for days because of this mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. Okay. Running feels super weird. Game paused. A running speed thing, it's so weird. Yeah, that feels less weird, at least. Did I loot the chest? I did. There was something in... To stay on the Sternenbrit today because I'm sick. I wanted to join the battle, but Killian talked me out of it. Found something. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away? Maybe you can take down 102. Oh dear, I hope I can find the courage to do so. Okay. You look pale, Glenn. A boy with your talent shouldn't always look so worried. If I die, my family in Valeria will get the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. Of course, we gotta go down and explore every nook and cranny of this piece of shit. Hey Glenn, I heard your task is to break through the enemy lines with your sky armor. I guess so. I wish I had something I was good at. I'm sure you do. If you don't have something, then maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. Hopefully, we'll survive this mission so that I still have time to do this. Ha 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 ha. The Kingdom of Terran conquered the city of Wernshire a few days ago. Now Wernshire has asked us to take back the town. I think that's how the story goes. Damn it. I told Marlock that we shouldn't fly at full speed for such long distances. What's going on? The ether oven is about to explode, that's what's going on. Something's wrong with this thing, but I can't figure it out. If only someone with a knack for this kind of stuff could help me out. Do you want me to take a look? Oh, here's the problem. You got a clamp? Yeah, here you go. Thanks. I just need to turn it up a little bit here, a little there, then a little more here. Done. Whoa, the oven has calmed down. Thankfully, you're even better at flying sky armors than you are at handling repairs. Otherwise, I would be out of a job. Ha ha ha. Here, take this as a thank you. It will help you on the battlefield. Sweets, sick. Our chief technician is a slave driver. Nobody likes him, but he gets along with you. I wonder why. Go up more. Just because our name was dragged through the mud by those miserable baboons of Amonde, we now have to go on this suicide mission. If we survive this, we'll get back at them. The sky armors are in perfect condition. Make sure they stay that way, Glenn. Look at these babies, Glenn, aren't they great? Is that dynamite? I've been saving it for a mission like this. Aren't they dangerous? It's dangerous only for the enemy. I know this stuff. It'll be fine. You're probably right. I'm no expert. Sure, don't worry. It'll come handy. It feels like whoever wrote this is not native English speaking. All men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Gya, gya, gya. Ah, Glenn, our ace pilot at last. I'm sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Killian, you take the sky armors and go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the ether cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guard. Understood? Yes, sir. Har, har, har. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. But we will show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the Band of the Iron Bull. To the Band of the Iron Bull. What, so soon? Their cannons shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Tyrenians and their darned technology. Let's go. Are you ready, partner? I think so. Hey, Killian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry. We'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, and get out. The rearguard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we would have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? Not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I would probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle after all. I could tune it up and work on it on my own though. You could be anywhere in the world and yet you choose the battlefield. There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Looks like we'll have to put up with each other a little longer. If we survive this, what can go wrong with our ace pilot, right? Alright, you two. Enough romantic talk. You're ready to go. Godspeed, Glenn. Watch out, Glenn. The enemy is sending their own sky armors our way. How about a demonstration of your skills, Glenn? I bet you can take them down on your own. What? Battles are turn-based. You and your enemies take turns choosing actions. The order of each turn is displayed in the top right corner. HP represents your health. If it reaches 0, the character is incapacitated. You know, I honestly don't think this needs a tutorial. Like, people make tutorials like the game is the first game that your mom plays when she's 76. Every one of us figured out what the fuck an HP is when we were like 5 years old. Like, it's not that hard. You can just not have a tutorial for HP. You don't have to tell me that killing enemies gives you loot. Like, killing an enemy will give me loot, and then I'm like, oh, killing an enemy gives me loot. Okay. Act. Okay, what do we have? We have a single physical blow dealing 2.2 times damage on one target. Inflicts poison for 5 turns. Okay. I did it. Ah, there's no challenge for our ace pilot. We shouldn't fool around, Killian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. Wow, another exactly the same one? Wow, I wonder what else you do. I did it! Sweet, I defeated the exact same encounter again. That's it, Glenn. Now on to the Opus Stone. Whoa! Look out for their cannons. Damn it. Killian! Are you alright? Of course not. The Sky Armors were our best chance to reach the Opus Stone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time that you get to know the battlefield outside of your Sky Armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me, understood? Yes. We will fight our way to the Opus Stone on foot. Once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. Go destroy the Opus Stone. Ouch. Bonk. Where are all the chests? Fuck, I hate chests, dude. Bonk. The game has more than one button at least. That's something. Snack. It's the Sternenrit. Something something. No way. Focus on your task. I bet the others escaped in time. Alright, so we are recovering HP every encounter. So maybe later on every encounter will be challenging? Is that what they're trying to tell me? This is why I hate chests. It's not good. You shouldn't have to, every single time in the game where you come across something, you come across a door or you come across a crossway, you shouldn't have to always be like worried, because that's what it creates. It creates a worry moment where you're like, okay, if I go in here, is there going to be a boss encounter? If I go up here, is that gonna be a boss encounter? And then I miss whatever was in there? Like... having this kind of exploration is genuinely not good. If you're making a story game, like... Not in this sense. You can probably do it in a way where... you do it now and then in certain scenarios, not like during a mission sequence or like a story sequence. There's just, it doesn't serve a purpose except don't talk. His wounds look bad. After I was hurled from the Sternenrit, I found myself in between the enemy lines. As you said, I tried not to flee and tried to defeat as many of them as possible. Hehe. At least, I'm not dying a coward's death. He's gone. It's also immersion breaking. Like, it just takes you out of it, because you have to focus on some fucking bullshit instead. Watch out, Glenn. Oh no, it's a furry! That was close. More of them. Get ready. There are too many. Need a hand. Yeah. Commander. Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team-up. The overdrive bar is the core of the battle system. The bar has 3 areas, yellow, green and red, representing the state of the party. The cursor shows the current position on this bar. Almost every action moves the cursor to the right. The small cursor shows where the cursor will jump to when choosing an action. When reaching the green area, the party is warmed up and is in perfect synergy. This is called overdrive. In overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and most importantly, only needs to spend half the amount of TP on skills. Always try to stay in overdrive. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage to you. In order to stay in overdrive, the cursor must be moved back to the left. This can be done with one of the following actions. Ways of lowering the overdrive bar. While in overdrive or overheat, an icon will appear in the box left of the bar. This icon represents a skill type. The number next to it shows how many turns the party has before the skill type switches. Using a corresponding skill will make the cursor jump to the left by a great margin. Skills of the corresponding type are also marked yellow. This is fucking retarded. Switching out characters in battle. More details later. Use the defend action. Use an ultra move. More details later. Actions move the party's position on the overdrive bar. Try to reach and stay in the green area. Overdrive effects. Damage dealt is raised. Yeah, we get it. Bonk. Oh, we're in overdrive. Oh, shit. Water prison. Motivating words. Oh no, it changed. Okay, then he has to defend. This is such an artificial way to create gameplay depth. So, you live. Barely. Fools! The Sky Armors were our biggest hope to end all of this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot, and yet you can't even... Shut up, both of you. Hello, Rebby. Save your strength. The stone is near. We will fight the remaining foes on foot. Forward! The Sky Armor again. This is bad. No, it's the ferry. No choice but to fight it now. Don't worry, Commander. Guys! Got my Steam Deck. Are you often out about and need the Steam Deck to game? We will deal with it. You go and destroy the stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. So, the enemy has reached the stone. I'm sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Jesus Christ, this guy is jaggy as hell. Look at that chin, boy. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. The PC died and I couldn't afford a rebuild? Okay. Oh well, that sucks. Happened with that PC? Imploded? The Opus Stone. Once it is destroyed, the ether cannons are out of fuel. You just have no guards there. Your assault ends here, fiends, said Vivian. Is that Sky Armor again? That means the others are... I remember that Sky Armor now. That's Vivian, a famous Doppelsöldner. And I know you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravos allure you with? With gold they do not possess? Yes, you blew and took out the motherboard and GPU? Oh, that sucks. Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past him. Then we smash the stone. Not if I smash your skulls first, you fools. Bonk. Can't be resisted? Oh, shit. OP poison. Weakness. Moon? Wind? I don't know what that means. This whole mechanic seems like borderline pointless too. The overdrive thing, because it's like all it's doing is like the only way to not be in overdrive is to just fuck up. It seems. You just have to sacrifice someone's turn once and then that's it. Bonk. So now this guy just has to defend. Bonk. Also, it just kind of interferes with the gameplay. Hey, scumbag, try this dynamite. It's not detonating. Maybe we can give it a smack. Are you serious? Now he just defends, I guess. We did it! Now, for the Opus Stone. No! Commander, Killian! Opus Stone! What have they told you? Glenn, smash it! Stop, boy. That's no Opus Stone. It's not even fueling anything. Don't listen to him. Go! Fools! The Grimoire! Huh? What is this light? Valandis, a continent with a proud history of over 3,000 years. Once it was home to the magical city of Nicia, the center of magical teachings, but since its downfall, Valandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting rain, Tarim. The greatest harbor in all of Valandis, Farnsport, and its kingdom, Escania, to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 7th era, Tarim conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown. Since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. Here he is, Rob! I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Sitting right in the tree close to Lady Parnella's route. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they are forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that is a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. But we are supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tarim, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up as a guard of the City Watch for Tarim's enemy's kingdom. What do you think your responsibilities are as a princess? Rob, don't call me that. Forgive me, you're... Rob! Sorry, Len. Heir to the House of Ryrmer. Rob grew up as a ward in the Castle of Torment, together with Len. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It is a miracle that we have not yet been discovered, if anyone here finds out who I am. Anyway, let us make haste towards the West Gate anon. Let's hurry? Let's hurry to the West Gate. You gain Grimoire Shards. Owning a Grimoire Shard is similar to a level up. You can use it to strengthen your characters. Gaining 1 Grimoire Shard allows all party members to make use of it. Okay. In the Learn skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned. Action skills can be used in battle by selecting and spending TP. Passive skills are automatically active in battle. Stats boosts raises a single stat of a character, while stat boosts are automatically added to your character's attributes and are permanently active. Action and passive skills need to be equipped. This can be done in the Set Skill menu. You can use SP, skill points, in the Set Skills. You can receive SP, Okay. She already has all of this except for Wind Thrust. Okay, we're taking that then. Targets poison/toxic to all enemies for 2 turns. Explosion Trap inflicts physical damage to an enemy who attacks the target. You buff somebody with that and then... Oh, that sounds dog shit. What is this? Teach me about all this stuff, but not this shit? What the hell? Oh, whatever. I'm baking pastries to sell to the people. You want to know the secret ingredient? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well. And don't forget Crescon cheese pressed through wood. I use it as flour for these pastries. Use wood as flour? I don't think that's how it works. First feast. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you two. Ah, I'm just so very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations. That's how long this war lasted. I'm 72 years old and even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet, look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers. If forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams. After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Len. But this might be something only we elderly can understand. I am sorry. Ignore the ramblings of an old man. Len. If it isn't the greatest pilot in all of Escania, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Len, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That is wonderful. How's Gabrielle? Excellent. Only because of you, they are both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine. I gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines. It must have been fate. Her name is Therelia. It is an old Bacchian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Therelia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Bro. Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Ro. Lady Elenia would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. Well, obligations. If it benefits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Until then. Jesus Christ. We should take a cab, huh? Do you want to leave the city? Yes, please. You're gonna make me fight the one pig here? here's another thing to note. If you make a game where you regain health between each encounter, then the encounters have to be somewhat challenging, right? Otherwise, they're meaningless. Look over there, Rob. That guy does look suspicious. That's the person I saw earlier. He does indeed carry a weapon. Let's follow him. Beware of goblins. Oh. They're gonna make me fight the bee with boxing gloves? Okay. Oh my god, dude. I think they're so fucking funny. I thought the little bird was a monster. What's the point? What's the point of hiding chests like this? It had one sandwich. Why I hate side shit. Like, just make the game, dude. Don't make boxes with items. If you're gonna do boxes with items, you have to do it properly via level design to show that there's an item in a direction. Oh. I have an ultra move now. Supreme Elemental Rainfall. Okay. Another earthquake. We have never had as many as in the last moons. And yet those were only small ones. People say that a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the one that devoured Nisia. Do you think these ruins are from that time, from the time of Nisa? Maybe. Many castles and watchtowers sank into the ground during that time. Once they were home to loyal soldiers. Today they offer shelter only to rats. And by rats, I mean them. I'm telling you, we should get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck. Everywhere you look, there's goblins, filthy creatures. Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them. Their home? Don't make me laugh. 2 years ago, there were no goblins here to begin with. I have no idea where they came from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles, only to be robbed by these creatures here underground. Come now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world be damned. Our target is not here. He must have gone deeper into the cave. At least you were right. They certainly look like robbers. The question is, what are they planning? That is what we need to find out. Door is locked. We need a key. Where could it be? These snacks are useless too. Because you don't have an attrition system. What's the point of them? What did SP do? Level up. Wow, swift sandals. %75% chance to act first in battle. Cool. Oh, I'm so bored. Holy shit, mate. Okay, that's it. There was a shortcut there, and I jumped down. Fuck this game. I'm just gonna watch Stray Kingdoms. I'll see ya.